Back here on IceTime.TV, and you're with Devils player coach Andrew Lord. And Andrew, a very disappointing weekend. Lost to Milton Keynes Lightning yesterday, and a heavy loss at home to the Manchester Storm. Your immediate thoughts after this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, obviously extremely ugly. There's no hiding from it. It was poor and then some. The special teams is obviously a huge issue right now, which is strange because I think we've basically been 1 or 2 in all special teams categories for 3 years in a row, and I think our team's even more skilled than ever. So, very frustrating. PP guys aren't getting it done, and then tonight, to make it even worse, the PK guys really didn't get it done, and on top of that, some very selfish penalties, which again is also uncharacteristic of us. So, there's a number of things, but I think those are a couple main categories for tonight. Last night was more of a real work ethic, not buying into the game plan. The turnovers were, really costing us in the second and third. And, tonight I thought we started a little better 5-on-5, but I mean, let's be honest, there's not many games in professional hockey you're going to win when you give up three power play goals against and have nothing to show for it on the other side.
You mentioned the penalty kill or the special teams haven't been working. There was 3 power play goals against tonight. Is there something you can put your finger on as to why this is going so wrong at the moment?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, the first one, we need a block shot. The second one's a bit of a crazy bounce, but we just give up too much time and space in zone there, and there's a bunch of other little details I won't get into. Third one is a cross seam, and they get a second whack at it even, and it just kills the momentum, and it just, when your special teams aren't going, it puts so much I don't know if it's pressure or what, but it makes the game very hard when you have to get it done purely 5-on-5. And a team came in with a good game plan. They played pretty safe. They won their battles. They chipped pucks out. They chipped pucks in. Their goalie was did his job, and we definitely need to correct that here, and we are going to correct that. I know that for a fact. It's going to be back to normal here come Wednesday.
In the third period, there was a bit of tinkering of the lines going on there. What's your thought process in regards to the line combinations at the moment? Is there going to be more changes coming this week in preparation, or are you going to have a look at it through the week? How's that process?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously got to let the motions go here. I'll make some more decisions tomorrow. We got to get back to work here and address these areas, and it's a real jigsaw. And we changed it a bit last night as well, but at the end of the day, that's important. But at the same time, come on, we got a great team here. We have a bunch of competitors, and for whatever reason, it was just not there this weekend. And it was a real shame because last weekend was obviously a real step in the right direction. And it just shows you can't take anything for granted in pro hockey, and it's a testament to this league. It's a testament to these other teams now this weekend. Both gave us everything they had and then some, and made it very difficult on us. But at the same time, our consistency right now is just not good enough. You can talk game plan till you're blue in the face. You can talk line combinations till you're blue in the face. But if your consistency as an individual and as a collective group is going to be high, low, and all over the place, game to game, and shift to shift even, you're not going to get things done. So we need to wipe the slate clean here. We got to come to work and get back at it on Wednesday.
There are a couple of niggles in the camp at the moment, injury-wise. Matt Pope missed out tonight, and Mark Richardson didn't make the third period. Obviously, I know you don't like to get too much away, but is there any update on those 2 injury problems at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Poper last weekend did himself in, and it's not long-term, but it is something that's, he obviously wasn't good enough to go this weekend. And I was unfortunate because I thought he had obviously an amazing weekend last weekend, and that line was going. And like we just touched on, line combinations, it throws a little kink in the wrench, or a wrench in the thing. But at the same time, we got to get the job done. We got more than enough depth. I was a bit disappointed on that side of things. I thought that opened up some opportunity for a few guys, and there wasn't much there. Richie, I think he's fine. He was pretty upset that we pulled him, but with the game going away there, and with a heavy month coming up, and again with a lot of depth, we just was very precautionary. I'm sure he'll be back.
Andrew, thank you very much for joining us and being honest as always here on IceTime TV.
You got it. Thanks.